Hello once again everyone and welcome back to Killing Floor. This is gonna be a random game type thing that I'm gonna do until I get to my dad's house. So I've decided to hit you up with another Killing Floor episode, which hopefully you'll like. Batman die! Headshot. So the trader's gonna be over here. So yeah, I decided to do this game instead of my other random game that I'm gonna plan on trying to record another time, because this one would be easier for me to rant about Lord of the Rings on than the other one, which I probably would be cutting up or something like that to get another sort of montage out of.
I like the big ones, don't you?
Let's buy combat armor, fill that up. And what are you gonna? What weapon do we want to get? Let's go shotgun. Fill them up. So yeah. So Lord of the Rings rant. So, like I said in my previous video, I recently rewatched the 3 Lord of the Rings films, which basically I love a lot. I really do think they are one of the greatest film series ever made, sort of thing. Don't want to really go too far because I don't know where the trailer's gonna go next. Sort of, they started filming in 1997, if I recall correctly, and it took them 4 years to film the 3 films until 2001, and then the last film was released in 2003 around December time. So that's literally, it's been almost 10 years since the last film came out, and it's still pretty much
but you're on your own for now.
Really well. To this day, it still has some really good CGI effects. It's a spider guy and stuff, and it basically, because I know the books really well, I've read them. I think it's going to be this barn. I would guess so. It's a good shout. Yeah. Let's just camp out here. Shit, that scared me. And it wasn't perhaps 100% accurate. No. Wreck your face.
Just waiting for you.
Because they did miss some stuff out, like the Tom Bombadil stuff. They missed out that.
I like the big ones, don't you?
But, you know, missed 1 or 2 bits out, but overall they did a good job of doing it how you want. Like, is it?
Not enough. You'll need more money for that piece.
We need a lot more money. We're all repaired and stuff, so you know we'll be good with this stuff for now. you know, well, you know, overall they covered the gist of the story all the way throughout the films. I mean, they did change the ending a bit to where the books ended with the Shire being overrun by Saruman and his orcs and stuff, and the films had the happier ending of them returning to the Shire and nothing was wrong, which you know, but you know, it's okay. You know, it's still incredibly emotional ending. It's still incredibly good, and just many hours of entertainment I've received from watching these films over and over again. From doing sometimes a marathon where I've watched all 3 films in a day, which we have the extended edition. So,
Good job, and I'll be waiting.
you know, that's what I think it's 11 or 12 hours to watch all the films. If I remember correctly, something like that. We've got which that's slow-mo. Yeah, but yeah, like I really enjoyed rewatching them when I did this time, because it's been a little amount of time since I last watched them.
Don't forget about me, boys. Come and find me.
So I don't know, was it a year or so since I last watched it? Possibly. I saw bits of it at Christmas, but you know, I've watched them so many times that I have pretty much them ingrained in my mind that I remember most of them. I can still quote them quite a bit, and it's just like the first one was really good.
Invisible woman out to kill ya. Oh, great.
I swear she doesn't have a bra on. Chainsaw guy. He's a slow guy, so we can.
They're all dead. It's time to go shopping.
Yeah. There we go. Got this weapon. So yeah, I know it quite well, and obviously I've read the books multiple times. It was probably one of the first difficult books I read, as The Hobbit itself was an easier book, as sort of more detailed to children, but the Lord of the Rings novels are a lot longer and a lot harder to grasp, especially the first one, which sort of drags out a lot of stuff with their Elrond's Council and stuff, and they sort of show it in the book a little bit, but like Elrond's Council was a lot longer in the books and stuff, but yeah, still really cool. And then the battle with the Balrog and stuff, that was ace, and then the Two Towers and stuff, having the Helm's Deep battle was really pretty accurate as well, and I loved that. And all the stuff in the final film was excellent and awesome. And yeah, but you know, like the books, like first time I read them, it's like, alright, it's a challenge to read them, and then subsequent times I've read them.
God, he's all lit up.
Watch out for me, boys.
That screamer! shame you can't sprint on this. That would be useful. Awesome music though. Yeah. So like, but after subsequent goes, I've read them 4 or 5 times now, or even more than that. It's like I really enjoy them and stuff. And I think they're like super cool and super good. And I'm really happy that they're doing the Hobbit movie now. We're making them into films, and the first one of that was different to the books, like a lot.
This time, buy the really big guns.
I do have the really big gun. I just need some ammo for it, I think. Yep. Don't really want to change the perk either. But yeah, so it's like the first Hobbit movie was awesome and stuff, and the second one which comes out later this year, I'm looking forward to watching that as well. Hoping that'll be just as good, and it'll be interesting to see, because they're going to make 3 films out of that, and I'm glad they they got the actors that they did. Like Martin Freeman is very good. Bilbo, like the first Bilbo, who was it? I forget. The guy who played Bilbo in the Lord of the Rings films was Ian Holm. Ian Holm was a really good Bilbo, old Bilbo, but like Barton, so he has his own way of doing Bilbo, but it's a good younger Bilbo stuff. And so just treats Bilbo as how you would expect him to be seen, sort of thing. And yeah.
You'll pay for what you've done.
But obviously, I've also played the first game, the Fellowship of the Ring, which I didn't get very far on. I've got better memories of Return of the King, which was totally different, because the Fellowship was more like an RPG style thing, but Return was more like a fighter level sort of stuff. And I loved that because you got to play as like Legolas and stuff, and it was really cool. And then other games that I've played of that are like from LTR is LTR Conquest, yeah, which is sort of like you get to pick different classes of like between archer, warrior, scout, and mage, and they all have different abilities, and you use them to fight the enemy and stuff. And you've got 2 campaigns of doing that, and then you get close enough to victory, and you'll get a hero like Aragon or someone like that. And then I wanted to play Battle for Middle-earth 1, and we got that, like a special edition version of that, but we couldn't run it on our PC, so we eventually sold that because we tried multiple times to run it. We got changed copies and stuff, and it just wouldn't work. But we got Battle for Middle-earth 2, which we played on the Xbox 360.
The shop is open, boys. Come get me.
joking, right?
To do that. And I really like that because Battle for Middle Earth games, those strategy games. I'm trying to think if I've played any other LOTR game. I don't think so. But I want to do the Lego one. I'll eventually get that, I think, for the Xbox because I like the Lego games. And I'm a big fan of them. But I've not really got the recent ones like LOTR or Pirates of the Caribbean. I know, but I really like the Harry Potter ones and the Star Wars ones as well. They were just really, really good. But yeah, I'm sort of like, for me, it's like I grew up with the Lord of the Rings films coming out because I was 10 years old when the last one came out, sort of thing. And I sort of grew up with seeing them on TV quite a bit and stuff. And I also grew up with like the Harry Potter ones as well. Obviously, like most people of my generation. Even though my younger brother likes LOTR more than he likes. Harry Potter. He's not a big fan of Harry Potter. I think the trailer's gonna. And obviously Star Wars as well, we're big fans of them. We grew up with the prequel trilogy, I believe.
I'm ready and waiting. Watch where you are. They're all dead. It's time to go shopping.
It's down here, isn't it? Really wish there was sprint. On this game. Yeah. I could have a spiel about Star Wars for a bit. Because yeah, why not? Because I want to finish this round of stuff and then I'll call that an episode. So yeah, Star Wars, man, Star Wars is just such a good movie. It's like, last one came out in 2005 and the next one's 2015, so that's a 10-year gap, which is better than, I think, last time when it was like, what, 84 or 6 when it came out, and then it was 99 when the Phantom Menace came out, and a lot of people was disappointed with Phantom Menace. But as I was a young kid then, I liked Phantom Menace.
Do a good job, and I'll be waiting.
Definitely, I think Revenge of the Sith is my favorite.
I always hated bloody spiders.
Wait. You want this good? Favorite of the Star Wars movies because it's just got all the action and shit in. It's just
If you live long enough, I'll be here.
Shoot the bitch, she's making my head spin. Shoot the bitch again.
But yeah, the prequel trilogy.
The shop is open, boys.
I like
Come get me.
quite a lot, but the original trilogy as well is awesome. Just such a like it's like the prequel trilogy is really good for the CG effects and stuff, and having really these amazing lightsaber fights and seeing these force powers that go whoa and stuff. And then the original trilogy is better for the story, I think. I mean, it does have story in the prequel trilogy, and it tells it fairly well, and it's like the original origins of Anakin, who then becomes Lord Vader and stuff. And that's really cool. Find out about Obi-Wan and Yoda and Mace Windu and stuff. And that's really like, wow, it's awesome and cool and stuff in the Clone Wars and how the Empire comes to power and stuff. And it's pretty sick to me, but you know, do this and we can do some damage. But yeah, the original trilogy of how there was no Jedi and then Luke comes along and Obi-Wan comes out of hiding stuff is just
God, he's all lit up.
just awesome. There's the door there. Might be this one this time.
Forget about me, boys. Come find me.
But yeah, and then I've already talked about my love for Old Republic games. One of my
Something really big's coming. Stock up while you can.
favorite RPGs and stuff, but there's a number of, I've not read the books of Star Wars. She might oh, that's blasphemy and stuff. I don't think I've ever read a Star Wars book, to be honest. But Star Wars games I played was Knights of the Republic, Battlefront. Yeah, Battlefront 1 and 2, Lego Star Wars. I really like them two games. Battlefront was just this amazing. Is it first person or third person shooter? I forget. It's been so long since I've last played it. But they're doing a remake or reboot or whatever with DICE and Frostbite, and it's gonna be just so good and awesome. And I've got no idea when it's coming out, but they're just doing it, and it's gonna be my favorite thing ever. Probably and stuff. And then the Lego Star Wars games was just hilarious and covered the story really well. And then I'm pretty sure I played some older ones, like Jedi Academy or Outcast or something stupid like that. One of them older games that used to be around. And
I'll show you. I'll show you all.
that was, I can't really remember them, but, you know. But then Force Unleashed. This game that I'm, a bit better than. I really liked the first one. The second one was a piece of shit, to be honest. Really, yeah. Yeah, like, the first one was like, this story and shit, and you've got these amazing force powers. And the second was, we'll even boost your force powers even more, but we won't have a story, because we don't give a shit about that. Really. But yeah. I was looking forward to 1313, but they cancelled that because Disney bought Star Wars and shut down that studio. Good job, Disney. But yes, that's my video for today. I'll see you guys next time for some other video where I'll rant about some other stuff. Probably. Peace out, Girl Scouts.